Yo, 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 it's your boy Run Flip the Jump, man. And I'm back with another Jump Man reaction video to the movie Tron, Ares. So this movie was about mankind encounters an AI being the first time when a highly sophisticated program, Ares, leaves the digital world for a dangerous mission in the real world. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that grew up, you know what I'm saying, on the Atari games and back in the 80 games, you know what I'm saying, the old school video game called Tron, you know what I'm saying, on that little futuristic looking motorcycle that leave a color trail behind, basically creating a light laser wall type thing. So Ares was an advanced program, AI program for the digital world, who took commands from Julian, who was this digital programmer who could take things and people from a digital world and bring them into the real world, into like from a 3D copy machine, you know what I'm saying, print it out. But you know, it or they could only last 29 minutes in the real world. After that, they would like delete. They was expendable in the real world, but you know, they could live on forever in their digital world, basically in the game or whatever. So he was sending Ares on a mission to find the permanence code. The permanence code, you know what I'm saying, for his own evil agendas to make things from the digital world last longer in the real world. He wanted to use this code to make digital soldiers and machines, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the permanence codes was a double helix. Basically, you know what I'm saying, DNA strands that make up our genetic makeup, you know what I'm saying? So they basically was telling you how powerful in the movie our helix is in real life, you know what I'm saying? And it's also showing you and telling you in plain sight that, you know what I'm saying, you know, our so-called creators, you know what I'm saying, for those who know the occult and esoteric knowledge, you know what I'm saying, you know, our creators might be the Anunnakis, you know what I'm saying? They might have created us from the permanence code. They say we in assimilation, so who knows that we was created just like Ares? Who knows that we are like the Ares program, you know what I'm saying? So once Ares started to encounter some real feelings from rain, you know what I'm saying, he had a sense of, he was like, what is that? What is that feeling? You know what I'm saying? Once he was in the real world once upon a time ago, once a time when he was there for Julian to, you know, on a mission. That experience had him kind of like overwhelmed, and he wanted to experience it again and wanted to know more about the real world. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to experience it, you know what I'm saying? So when Julian sent him on these missions to find Kim, who was the sister of another programmer who actually discovered and found the permanence code, the movie was missions of Ares looking for Kim. You know what I'm saying? She basically carried out her sister mission with the permanence code. You know what I'm saying? So instead of Ares attacking her and obeying his creator, Julian, you know, his commands, he made a deal with Kim once Julian had captured her and sent her into the digital world. You know what I'm saying? Ares was supposed to delete Kim inside the digital world, you know what I'm saying, which would delete her also in the real world. So, you know, he put into this program with Ares to be destroyed and made a deal, but Ares made a deal with Kim. You know what I'm saying? I will get you out of this digital world and back into the real world if you help me find the permanence code. She basically was saying she lost it. He was like, if you found it before, you can find it again. You know what I'm saying? So she agreed to, you know what I'm saying, get him the permanence code. So once Ares went against his creator's command, Julian sent other digital programmers after him and Kim to delete and destroy them and retrieve the permanence code. But when Ares went into an 80s digital program, you know, one of his Kim's sisters that she was working on, and he actually went in there and actually met the original creator of Tron, you know what I'm saying, which was Kevin Flynn. he met Ares and gave him the Primitive Code to go back to reality and to help save Kim from Julian and other AI programs. So this joint was dope. They basically showing you goddamn some lot of advanced AI shit. You know, our helix, which is our DNA strands, the two strands that wrap around, you know what I'm saying? Like coils, but going up. It was a dope, you know what I'm saying, movie. Just for all the Tron, you know, fans, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you grew up playing the game Tron back in the day when it first came out. Atari, Nintendo, all that stuff. Then you would like it, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, they putting truth right in plain sight, you know what I'm saying? Advanced technology, 3D carbon, print, simulation, AI gaining conscious. Who knows if Siri and ChatGPT is gaining some real conscious? Who knows if we are inside of a simulation and we are experiencing trauma, feelings, love, loss, you know what I'm saying? Lust and all types of things, you know what I'm saying? You know, bleeding out and all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting deleted and undeleted and all this and that. But yeah, man, this joint was dope, man. I definitely get this joint Tron Ares 5 popcorns. Peace, I'm out. I do it, man.